11, 5AA on a bleak, cold, did I hear the right temperature? It was 12 degrees. Can you possibly believe it? Well, it's a Thursday morning. Where would you rather be?
Welcome to On the Road with Ned McHenry. Thanks to Travel Auctions.
Ned, good morning. How you doing?
Graeme, you beautiful man. Good morning. Great to be here.
Is it as cold? I mean, I saw the temperature there, 12 degrees. Looking out the window, it looks bleak. You've been out there recently.
I must say, the weather is bleak. Life is not bleak if you make the most of it. But the air temperature is colder than what it has been the last 2 weeks. Because we've had rain, but the remarkable thing about this season and this winter to this point is it's been warm. The air temperature's been warm, but this is the first day where you really feel like you're in winter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good footy season. Well, we might talk about the footy a little bit later on, but
yes.
where are we off to today for Travel Auctions?
Well, we're going to the Riverland, a place very close to your
I
heart.
love the Riverland.
Morgan specifically, obviously thanks to Travel Auctions, we do this segment with them. They're a brilliant partner, and the great thing about Travel Auctions is you bid what you're prepared to pay. So it's not an accommodation offering and that's the price and that's it. You know, if you can't have a crack at it, too bad, too sad. It's like, hey, let's make this work. Make a bid on that one. Have a go at that one. And I promise you, you'll snag a deal. So today is Morgan Riverside Caravan Park on the beautiful river.
You can't beat the river. I am an absolute addict to the Murray.
Yes.
I love it. Houseboating holidays, just sitting there, wetting a line. I won't say water skiing because I don't do that, but I'll happily sit in the boat and tow people around who want to.
Water skiing's an interesting one. Does anyone have any stories about older folk, and I say that incredibly respectfully, who still water ski? Because John Olsen still water skis. Is that correct?
Yeah, 80 years of age. I don't think he'd mind me saying this. Is the former Premier of the state and chairman of the Adelaide Football Club at 80, still and barefoot water skis.
Amazing.
Yeah, he's very fit.
I'm sure there'd be a couple of local legends that are of similar age and experience on the river there that are still barefoot skiing, wouldn't they? How do people do it at that age?
We might do this might be a good segment for you and Sam early morning. You're about to write it down, eh?
Yeah. I'll take notes.
Older people doing great things. Have you heard of
Graeme Goodings?
Chris Baru? He's an aerobatic pilot.
Oh, wow.
One of the great aerobatic pilots in the world.
I don't know, to be honest, no.
I believe he is around 80, and he still flies, and aerobatic pilots, they do the flips and turns, and his plane was a pit special, but the G-forces that they encounter, and he still regularly flies and does stunts.
Unbelievable.
In his 80s.
I saw that video of John Olsen barefoot water skiing at his age, and I thought, that's remarkable. Like, that is truly awesome.
Yeah.
What a legend.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy to watch him.
You can be the spotter in the back of the boat, Graeme.
Yeah, well, that's a tough job too. Richard says it's still shorts weather, Ned and Graeme.
Okay,
really?
Richard, your legs might be a little furrier than mine. I don't have much covering on the small little pins, but I've got the jeans on today, Richard, but happy to go off your advice, my friend.
When I used to go and watch my kids play sport, and particularly Will, because he's the eldest, and the sports master at Emmanuel Primary School, in weather like this, the rain could be coming in horizontal, and he'd be in shorts and t-shirt. Yeah. In July.
Yeah.
That was his rig the whole time.
Oh, hilarious!
How he did it.
Some people
We've got these,
it.
duffel coats on and leggings and umbrellas, and he was shorts and t-shirt with a whistle.
Gold. Absolute gold. Well, we are talking about the river, so if anyone's got any stories, any favourite memories, something they like to do, a little hidden gem, any great businesses that you'd like to promote, we'd love to hear it, wouldn't we?
Famous people from Morgan and surrounds.
Morgan's brilliant. So just a bit of fun before we get to some calls, GJ. I thought we could do the top 5 towns in South Australia named after what could be a person's name. Do you know what I mean? So Morgan.
Yeah.
What are the top 5 towns, as people would know and familiar with the segment? I do a top 5 of things. I do a jetty or rock pools or beaches. Top 5 towns in South Australia named...
With people's names.
With people's names.
Like you couldn't say Renmark or Paringa.
No.
Or Loxton.
No, or something posh and boring like Parkside or something like that. I mean, Norwood. Boring.
Hang on, Norwood. Norwood, the legs. Come on. Don't pick my favourite
I've got absolutely no love for Norwood.
Oh.
It's boring. It's over-commercialised. It's busy.
I'm reaching for the dump button.
I'll take Morgan any day of the week, folks. Anyway, top 5.
Yeah, can you just hold that for a moment? Because we have on the line from Sweets on the River, co-owner Sue Diamond, who's going to tell us all about the beauties of Morgan. Sue, good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you?
firstly, tell us what's Sweets on the River all about.
Oh, Sweets on the River is a riverfront cafe, unique, nostalgic lolly shop as well. So we have a lot of old-fashioned lollies here, boiled lollies. We also do a cafe menu and got the best coffee in town.
Beautiful. Well, that's lovely. And what is the attraction? Why, other than going to Sweets on the River, why should people go up the river and particularly go to Morgan?
Oh, we've got various amounts of things to do and have a look at. You've got the Landseer Museum, which talks about the Whyalla Morgan pipeline. It's also got displays about the railway lines that went through. And we've also got the two historic hotels, Terminus and Commercial, right next door. And you've got great places to stay, like the hotels and the Riverside caravan park, plus River Shack rentals as well.
And once you've done all that, you could drop into the Sweets on the River, have a coffee. What's your biggest selling sweet? What do people love? What is the go-to lolly?
Oh, at the moment it's taffy. So we've got saltwater taffy at the moment and the boiled lollies. Also, even in this cold weather, we've been selling lots of Golden North ice cream.
Oh,
beautiful.
You can't beat Golden North. You don't sell licorice blocks, do you?
Yes, we do. We've got 3 different types of licorice. Plus
Ned, can you finish the show? I'm off to Morgan. Yeah. I used to love licorice blocks as a kid. Absolutely adored them.
We've got the old licorice twists and the all sorts and the metre-long strips.
Oh, please, stop it.
Sue.
Good on you, Sue. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Great to chat. That's Sue from Sweets on the River. I've lost the thread now. I got licorice blocks, that's all I can think of.
If I combine, as a hybrid, the river and licorice with you, I think you actually implode with happiness.
I'd never be back in the studio. In fact, unless if I could do the show from on the Murray or at Sweets on the River, wetting a line, having a coffee and some licorice blocks, you'd never see me again.
Stop it. What a good time.
8223000 is the number to ring. Now, you want to tease your top 5 or do them?
Do you want me to do my top 5 now, or do you want me to wait after the break? Or do you want to get to Ian?
Do your top.
I like doing it all in one run, though, because otherwise I lose momentum and get distracted. You tell me, you're the boss, Graeme. I'm on your program. You tell me, what do you want out of me right now? Do you want my top 5? Because I can do it quickly.
I want you to jump in the car and go to Morgan and get me some licorice blocks. That's what I want you to do.
I'm doing my top 5. I'm taking control, folks.
All right, off you go.
Okay, top 5 places named with a name that could be a person's name. Number 5, Laura.
Laura, yes.
Laura's a good one.
That works.
North of Crystal Brook, or kind of northeast-ish of Crystal Brook. Number 4, and this is a bit cheeky, Peterborough.
Peterborough.
Okay. That's got to be included.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on, please.
With a squeeze.
Number 3, Jamestown.
Jamestown, yes.
Great merino sheep out of Jamestown, but you've got to keep an eye on the grass seed, folks. Number 2, and we're heading to the southeast, Keith.
Keith?
That's a good one.
Keith. Yeah, that's right.
And number 1, obviously, as mentioned, as loved, as chatted about today, Morgan. Number 1.
Yeah.
It is the best town named with a name that you could name your child.
Well, if you're looking at a really big town, Adelaide.
Oh, you could. Yeah, people get called Adelaide, don't they?
Yeah, there's a queen named Adelaide.
Okay, I missed that one, yeah.
Phil says Loxton could be in the top 5, as Australian cricketer was Sam Loxton.
Okay.
So you didn't say it had to be a Christian name.
I didn't know. Oh,
it could be a surname.
No, I would never be divisive like that. Anything at all. Folks, if I've missed one, I'm happy for feedback. 8223
And we have a $100 voucher, travel auction voucher to give away for the best caller. So get in ringing now, 8223 Back in a moment.
Let's celebrate unique businesses, big and small, with 5AA's Best of SA.
Kirkbride Seafood, Adelaide's only fishmonger with its own commercial licence. So the fish you eat tonight was swimming this morning.
The Best of SA on 5AA. Always Adelaide.
Get ahead of winter with comfy credits from Origin. Move with Origin and you could get up to $200 in bill credits. That's $100 for natural gas and $100 for electricity, keeping you comfy and in control this winter. That's all kinds of useful. Search Origin today. New and moving residential customers only. Sign up by 30th of June and stay until 30th of June. Bill credit includes GST. T's and C's and eligibility apply.
Building or renovating? Fridge or washer? Given up? Check out the Harvey Norman Clearance Centre today. 919 Marion Road, Marion. Big brand cooking and laundry appliances. TVs, fridges, washers, dryers, ovens, cooktops and even the kitchen sink. Factory seconds, ex-display, overstocks, refurbished, carton damaged and new lines. Stock arriving weekly. All stock comes with a manufacturer's warranty. Harvey Norman Clearance Centre. 919 Marion Road, Marion.
Are you dreaming of a holiday? Travel Auctions have been sending South Australians on holiday since 1992. Ned, what are we bidding on today?
Folks, this is a cracker deal thanks to Travel Auctions, but you'll have to be quick because I think Graeme might bid on this. He's heard about licorice, he's heard about the river, he's very excited, but it's an escape to Morgan on the Murray. You can bid on 10 nights in a powered site at the Morgan Riverside Caravan Park. Those 10 nights can be enjoyed all at once or split it into 2 5-night stays and share it with friends. What a great idea. Morgan's packed with things to see and do. We've just heard about that. Wander through the historic town centre, cast a line, launch a kayak, simply stroll along the riverside. The options are endless. So don't miss a ride on one of the river's last remaining cable ferries, a true local icon. Normally, this would be worth $420, but snag a bargain. Put a bid in. What would you pay? And it's valid until the 30th of June, 2027.
Save on your next getaway and don't pay full price. Visit travelauctions.com.au and bid, win, go.
This is David Mann, Man About Town for Chemist Warehouse. Get your favourite fragrance at a sensational price right now at your local Chemist Warehouse. There's Messy Sport Black or Silver 100ml Eau de Toilette for $39.99 each. Gulf Orchid Mason Coffee Blend or Vanilla Voyage 100ml Eau de Parfum for $59.99 each. Bulgari Man Rain Essence 60ml Eau de Parfum for $69.99. And John Paul Gaultier Classique 100ml Eau de Toilette, just $84.99. Chemist Warehouse, their catchphrase says it all. Chemist Warehouse, great savings every day.
Chemist Warehouse, why pay more?
We know what you get up to in bed. Reading, scrolling, binging, and the other stuff. Complete Comfort designs beds you can adjust for every activity. They have active zones you can adjust in seconds to get the right pressure, position and circulation for a more restful sleep. And they look just like your average bed. What you do in bed is up to you, but it's always better to do it with Complete Comfort. Visit CompleteComfort.com.au or try for yourself at the Wayville showroom.
5AA Mornings with Graeme Goodings.
And we're on the road with Ned McHenry for Travel Auctions, and we're in the Riverland at the moment, where in fact Morgan is the place that we're talking about. And from the text line, morning Gigi, fond memories of John Olsen waking everybody up at 6 a.m. He used to own a shack just down from ours at Morgan. P.S. John Reynolds, a.k.a. John Reynolds Music City, retired to build houseboats at Morgan as a hobby.
Wow.
Lovely story. Thank you very much for that. Let's take another call. Ian, good morning.
Good morning, Ned. I'm off to the Riverland right now on a road train.
Oh, Ian, fantastic. What are you carting and where are you going?
I'm going to Berry, then I'm going to Mildura and carting groceries for supermarkets.
Oh, you're a great man, Ian. We appreciate the logistics industry. You got any tunes on or a podcast, or you just listening to 5AA?
I'm listening to 5AA on the app, all the way to Mildura, mate.
All right, well, tell us a story about the river. Come on.
River. I've stayed at that caravan park, and it's brilliant. It's in front of a massive lawned area. It goes right down to the caravan park set back a little bit, and then you got the lawned area, which is council area. It's massive. It's green all year round because they just water it crazy. You've got the ferry there. You've got nice walks. You've got 2 great pubs, which I've both been to. And here's a fun fact for you. All the ferries are made and maintained just down the road at Morgan as well.
Is that right? Wow.
That's where they make them. That's where they make them and service them. Because that must be a central sort of area. I don't know. But, yeah, it's right just down the road in a dead-end street. So, yeah.
Brilliant.
So that's a fun fact for you.
That is more than fun.
I still water ski as well, and I'm nearly 64.
Oh, you're just a youngster, though, Ian.
Wow.
And I'm on a one ski. I don't barefoot. You've got to be crazy to barefoot. You hit a twig or something like that, But
Oh, stop it. Good on you, Ian. Thanks for your call.
You're a legend, Ian. Safe travels, mate.
You're in the running for the $100 voucher for travel auctions. Bronte Manuel from Toop and Toop, director. First son is called Loxton.
Oh, really?
How about that?
He's funny, Bronte Manuel. I like it when he has
good
it go at
character.
the state budget. Brilliant. And the federal budget, probably more so.
And somebody says, I've been trying to get my son Loxton to call in.
Oh.
Yeah. So anyone named Loxton or Morgan to call in,
Yes.
you'd be front running for the voucher.
If someone calls in with a Loxton, I can guarantee you will win the prize. But how do we verify it? If someone pops up and it's Peter from wherever, you know,
And he says he's
Manapara,
Loxton.
he goes, mate, my name's Loxton.
Well, I mean, 5AA listeners, they're honest bunch.
No, they wouldn't do that.
They wouldn't do that.
You're right. Sorry.
Glenn, good morning.
Good morning. Just a quick one. Back in just a Riverland story. I was a rep for a food service company back in the 90s and early 2000s, and I used to stay at the Barmer Country Club. They had a restaurant in there, and they had motel accommodation, and because a lot of the reps back in the day were on the road, obviously they were from homes on their own, so instead of having all the reps sitting at tables for two with one person sitting at it, they come up with an idea of having what's called a reps table. So that's where you as a single person, you had a common interest, you had someone to talk to, rather than sit there on your own and stare at the ceiling or the wall or whatever and have a meal in comfort. And the hosts at the time were they'd come and sit down and if you'd had a couple of drinks, they'd buy you a drink, this sort of thing. And yeah, it was a really good country, home country feeling place.
Good old country hospitality. You can't beat it, can you, Glenn?
Unreal, Glenn.
No.
Good on you, mate. Thanks for your call. Yeah, there is something about country people, isn't there? They're just so generous with their time, and you know, they're just good-spirited people.
You cannot replicate it. Yeah, it's amazing. I think particularly South Australian country people. I haven't met a bad person in the country yet. I know there's great people in the city too, let's be honest, but yeah, no, it's just a great vibe. Particularly the river, fantastic. You know, I love Port Lincoln too, but regional South Australians are one of a kind.
We forgot, or you forgot, or left off your list, Claire.
Oh, that was such an obvious one. Who said that?
Elizabeth.
Oh, Elizabeth, you're right.
No,
no.
that's another place. Millicent.
Wow, I think I'm losing brain cells every day.
You're hanging around the wrong people, and I won't
Elizabeth
suggest who they are.
Is another beauty. Oh no, I did Peterborough and I didn't even have Elizabeth or Claire.
You said Keith, didn't you?
I said Keith.
Keith, you did say Keith.
Oh, that's a great one from those folk. They're texting. How did I miss them? Just one quick story too, GG. I was at Nil Dotty the other day, about a week ago, caught the little ferry over, had a look at Nil Dotty, came back, wanted to get a quick sandwich at the Walker Flat General Store. There's a bar in the general store. Have you ever been there?
No.
At Walker Flat?
Yeah.
I'm sure some of our listeners would know all about it. It was... Walker Flat. There was a bar in there.
Celeste Ford's joined in. Celeste, how I welcome.
Walked into the
You
studio.
got Walker Flat.
I know, I've missed that one too. I'm not sure why 5AA even bothers to have me in here now. I'm missing so many in the top 5.
The boss is listening. You might be putting thoughts in his head.
Well, at least our listeners are listening and they contribute. Maybe that's what it's all about.
Celeste Ford is the marketing manager for Travel Auctions, and she's joined us in the studio for a very special reason. What's happening?
Thanks, Graeme. Sorry, couldn't help myself jumping in on all the chat. Travel Auctions, very exciting. We've actually just launched our app, which is very, very exciting. You can download it now on your Google Play Store or the App Store for Apple users as well. But it's awesome. You've just got all of your holidays right at your fingertips. So you can download the app and browse all of the auctions that we've got all across Australia. It's super easy to use. You can pop your reviews, upload your photos, house all your vouchers. It's great for all our Travel Auctions customers just to make it super easy, right at your fingertips.
And that's free, gratis, and for nothing?
That's correct.
Brilliant.
We're all about saving money here, Graeme.
You're doing a great job. And to the bargain, Ned, do you know what Celeste's middle name is?
No. What is it?
Adelaide.
There you go, folks.
No.
I think she just said that for the voucher. I think she's after the voucher.
I
What do
thought
you
she was
reckon?
going to say Loxton and give the voucher to herself.
Good on you, Celeste. Thanks for coming in. Just about time to go.
Yeah. I'm on this app now, Graeme, honestly.
Yeah.
So you just scroll through. It's so simple. You just go by location, you have a think about where you'd like to go, SA, and then straight away all the different regions pop up and there's just deals there. So I'm looking at holidays for 10 nights for $420 at the moment, and you can bid on it. So that's not
crazy.
even, that's the advertised price. You can get it for less. It's just, 10 nights with the family. Oh, there's one for $300 and something here. There's something really groovy too. Wow, look at the Pink Shack. That's a bit more, but fantastic. So many great options.
Hey guys, the Riverland is a gem. Love Loxton. We are south of Meadows and have had so very little rain from at this winter, or this weather. It's come close but still rather dry, and it's been unusually warm for winter, still shorts weather indeed. Tim, you're not out in your shorts today, are you, surely? We should have done a poll. Anybody wearing shorts at the moment out in 12 degrees?
Yeah, that's very brave. It does look chilly out there from High Marsh Square, but we need the rain. It's good.
Final word, Crows tonight. How do you think they'll go against the Cats?
Well, Head says Geelong, but Heart says Crows. I think the Crows win for some unknown reason.
I've got a funny feeling. I haven't felt confident about the Crows for a couple of weeks.
Well, that's concerning.
This time. No. Well, last week was a bye.
We played the Kangaroos 2 weeks ago, so that's really bad.
All right, please. Okay, but I'm moderately confident tonight.
I hope the Crows win. I think the Crows need to win too, Graham. They need to win tonight.
Good on you, Ed. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you, and thank you, Travel Auctions, and thank you, Celeste. Thanks, everyone.
Travel Auctions will be back next week to do it again.
Long live the King. And long live this long weekend in the new beer garden at the Mosaic Hotel, West Lakes. Big screens, plenty of heaters, pizza, steak, good friends, and all your favourites on tap. Settle in for lunch, stay for the footy, or let the afternoon roll into dinner. Plus, if you're up for a different kind of round, have a hit at X-Golf upstairs. It's all waiting for you in the new Mosaic Beer Garden at Footy Park Precinct.
Curtis Stone here to tell you that my free glass containers are back at Coles. Earn one glass container credit for every $20 spent in one transaction when you scan your Flybys. Then use those credits to redeem an item from the range. There are 7 in total to collect, including 3 new sizes. So you can cook, serve and store, only at Coles.
Earn credits until 4 August 2026 and redeem credits excludes Coles app by 11 August 2026 or while stocks last. Exclusions and T's and C's apply.
Are you dreaming of a holiday? Travel Auctions have been sending South Australians on holiday since 1992. Ned, what are we bidding on today?
Well, Graham, what about an escape to Morgan on the beautiful Murray? You can bid on 10 nights in a powered site at the Morgan Riverside Caravan Park. Those 10 nights can be enjoyed all at once, or get clever and split it into 2 5-night stays and share it with friends. Such a good idea. Morgan's packed with things to see and do. We know that. Wander through the historic town centre, cast a line, launch a kayak, or simply stroll along the riverside. And also, don't miss one of the last chances to jump on one of the cable ferries, a true local icon. So normally this would be worth $420, but what would you pay? Valid until 30 of June 2027.
So save on your next getaway and don't pay full price. Visit travelauctions.com.au. Bid, win, go. And the winner of our $100 travel voucher for Travel Auctions was Ian. Good on you, Ian.